Today we're going to talk about being in front of the camera. Hey, this is Meredith Marsh from vidpromom.com, and this is a video to go along with my guest blog post over at brilliantbusinessmoms.com. So when I started vidpromom.com, I was not an on-camera person at all. I'm actually kind of quiet and a little bit shy, and I have horrible stage fright. So what I do over at vidpromom.com is teach cool moms and dads how to create awesome home movies. So because of that topic, I knew that I was going to have to create more than just blog posts, more than just photos. I was going to have to actually create videos in order to teach other people how to create videos. So I had to get comfortable in front of the camera, and this is definitely one of those situations where if I can do it, you can absolutely do it. So I'm going to give you 6 tips based on some of the challenges and hurdles that I had to overcome when I first started, and I hope that they will get you up and running and you'll be in front of the camera feeling comfortable and promoting your blog or your products or whatever you have. So first of all, you're going to want to practice talking to yourself, because that's pretty much what you're doing when you're creating a video. You're talking to yourself. So anytime you're in the car alone, or if you're doing your dishes or whatever, maybe when you're in the shower, it doesn't matter. Just talk to yourself. Talk about your topic, your expertise, your products, whatever it is that you want to get out there. Practice talking about it to yourself. And that way you'll start to form kind of natural sentences, and you'll be able to just kind of spit words out that will sound coherent, and you won't have to sit there and, think about them, kind of like that. And next, you want to be conversational. So right now I am standing on my enclosed porch in my house, and it's just me and my camera, and I'm looking directly at the lens. So I'm looking at you, into your eyes, through my lens. I try really hard not to look over here when I'm thinking or talking, which I would normally do that probably if I was talking to you in person, but I try to stay focused on the lens. And I talk to you just like I would if we were in person. I talk to the camera and pretend it's another person, and it's a little awkward at first. I'm not gonna lie to you, it is a little bit awkward. It's something that you will get used to over time, and if you've already practiced talking to yourself, then it won't be that big of a leap to practice talking to a camera lens. Also, if you plan to use your iPhone or another smartphone to do your videos, which is totally fine, make sure that you look at your camera lens on your phone. It's really, really tempting to look at yourself when you've got a phone in front of you and you're on the screen. It's really tempting to look at yourself when you're talking, but look actually up at the lens when you're talking. That way, the person that's watching it is going to feel like you're looking right at them. And that tip applies to Periscope also. If you're on Periscope, look into the hole, look at the lens and not at yourself. Next, let's talk about lighting. You don't have to go out and buy a bunch of artificial lights. Use what you have, which is natural light. Find a place in your house or outside of your house that just naturally fills with light in the whole room, because you're gonna want light filling your face. You want it filling all of your shadows, all of your wrinkles if you have any. And so you want a room that has lots of windows and lots of natural light that just kind of floods right in. You don't want direct sunlight though. Definitely stay away from direct sunlight. It's just too harsh. So if you have a bay window in your house, or if you have an enclosed porch, which is what I have here. Now this is something I really wish I had figured out when I first started doing my videos. I really wanted to be relaxed. I wanted to feel relaxed and look relaxed in my videos. So I recorded a whole bunch of them sitting down on my couch, and I was relaxed. And then I recorded a few videos where I was standing just to change it up a little bit. And I realized I had a lot more energy that way. I had the words were just flowing out of my mouth, and they just made perfect sense. And I just sort of felt energized, and my videos sort of reflected that energy, whereas the ones where I was sitting down were kind of dull. So I definitely recommend trying different things. Stand up, sit down, sit on a stool, lean on a stool, sit on your couch, whatever you want to do. but don't assume that one way is going to work best for you. Try everything. My 5th tip for you is save the dust bunnies. Do not think that you have to clean up everything in your room where you're going to record in order to record. Your frame is only so big. So don't use, oh, my house is not clean as an excuse for why you can't record a video today. Nobody is going to be able to see your dust bunnies. And even if they could, they're not going to care because they're going to be paying attention to you and what you have to say. So if you can see behind me, we keep all of our coats and bags over there. They're not arranged in any particular way. I just like to keep the colorful ones towards the front so that it makes my background look kind of pretty. I've got stuff up on that shelf, not organized. I guarantee there are dust bunnies up there right now. There's toys on the table that are in front of me. There's stuff on the floor behind me. I'll show all that to you in just a minute. I'll tell you how you can find my behind the scenes video. But don't think that you have to clean in order to create a video. You don't have to do that. My 6th tip for you is about the camera angle. And I didn't want to get too technical in these tips. I really wanted to give you some beginner tips to just get you started. But I wanted to throw in the camera angle here because I know a lot of you might be on Periscope, and I see this happening all the time on Periscope. So whether you're recording videos with a camera or your phone, or if you're on Periscope, you want to keep your camera up on your face a little bit. You actually want it to be angled down just a touch. You want your lens to be angled down towards your eyes just a little bit. Almost as if I was talking to you right now face to face, you would be just like an inch or two, maybe 3 inches taller than me and looking down just a little bit. With your camera angled down at you a little bit, it's just a more flattering look. It makes your chin look nice and you don't have a double chin and you don't have a lot of shadows. And please remember to do that when you're periscoping as well. I've seen a lot of just horrible angles with Periscope, and they can just be avoided by putting your phone up just a little bit. Now I have a bonus tip just for brilliant business moms. Record your videos the day you have your hair done. You know it's the day that your hair looks best if you're anything like me, and everybody feels great when they leave the salon. So it's one less thing that you have to worry about. It's one less excuse that you're gonna have to avoid getting in front of the camera, and just have your stuff ready to go. Be ready to record your videos and have a plan that you're going to get your hair done, and then you're going to record a video or 3 videos or 10 videos. Make it happen. Your hair is going to look great, you're going to feel great, and that's going to come off in your videos. I have so many more tips that I wish I could give you, but I didn't want this video and my guest post to be too long. So I'm actually going to do a little behind the scenes video, which I'm going to post on my blog over at vidpromom.com, and it will also be on my YouTube channel. I'm going to do a little behind the scenes of my camera, my setup, my porch, where I film, where I edit, because I want you to know that it does not have to be perfect. You don't have to have a professional setup. You don't have to have a clean studio. You don't even have to have a studio. So head on over to vidpromom.com and check that out there. And if you have any interest in creating family videos or even videos for your blog and you're just not sure how to edit them or where to get started, sign up for my email list at vidpromom.com. I send out a weekly email to my list every week of my new posts, and they might be about editing, they might be about shooting, they might be about GoPro related stuff. But if you're interested in that, then I definitely invite you to head on over there. And if you have any questions at all about this video or anything that I talked about or anything to do with creating videos yourself, I would be more than happy to answer your questions through email. You can email me at meredith@vidpromom.com. Thank you so much, Beth Ann and Sarah, for having me over at brilliantbusinessmoms.com. I am so happy to be part of your community. See ya!